Oh my. Just when I got settled in this pot, I'm on the move again. Where will I be? Will I fit in? Is this really the place where I'll set down roots?
Planting a tree can be great for you, creating shade, increasing property values, adding to the look of your landscape, but for the tree, it can be a bit stressful. It's best to start by finding a place for that tree and deciding what kind of tree to plant. That means you want to plant the right tree in the right place at the right time.
I'm a dogwood. Am I the right tree?
There are over 200 types of trees in Charlotte, so you need to figure out what you want from a tree. Should it create a shady spot to linger under? Will it be something to swing from? Do you want an evergreen or a deciduous? Maybe a tree that will shield your property from nosy neighbors. And how will it fit in with your existing landscape?
Yay! I'll get sun and some shade from the canopy, just the way a good dogwood likes it. But how did I get here anyway?
You want to pick a healthy tree. With most trees, you want a strong, straight leader. That's the trunk. And look in the container. You don't want to buy a tree with roots that circle around and around. Where a tree goes is crucial. Is it a tree that'll thrive better under other trees or in full sun? Should it go near the house or close to the property line? It's important to look up and look down. Look up to be sure that in the future, the electrical lines and your new tree won't meet in a shocking experience or lead to a blackout. And check to see if the tree will leave enough space for the trees that are already there. Then look down. Don't dig near buried utilities, sprinklers, even cable TV. If you're not sure where the utilities are in your yard, call 811.
It looks like there'll be plenty of room for my roots. But is this really the right time for me to be planted?
I'm sure you've heard that timing is everything. Well, that's true with tree planting too. In Charlotte, the planting season is roughly October to March.
Say, don't I need a hole or something?
We'll dig a hole as deep as the root ball and twice the width of it.
Wow, there's some red dirt in there.
The soil here has lots of clay, and it's smart to add organic compost to the hole if your soil is poor quality. Once you've got the hole ready, remove the tree from the pot or burlap and loosen the roots. Then maneuver the tree into the hole, but be careful when grabbing by the trunk. Make sure the root flare, which is the bottom of the trunk just above the roots, is planted at soil level. Check the tree from 2 angles to make sure it's straight. Then you can backfill the hole and tamp it down at least twice. It should be even with the surrounding soil. And it's important to water your new tree immediately after. It'll take about 5 gallons of water for an average medium-sized tree. You'll want to mulch the tree, but no more than 3 inches deep, and no volcano mulching.
Volcano?
Here's the mulch rule. 3 inches deep, 3 inches off the trunk, and 3 feet of area covered. And just so you know, you really don't need to stake most trees.
That's a relief. What else am I going to need to keep growing strong?
A newly planted tree will continue to need water. For the first year, give it 5 to 10 gallons of water each week during high stress times, like a dry, hot summer. A heavy soaking is best. And if it's rained 3 of 5 days, watering isn't necessary. But if the ground is dry to the touch, then it's time to water again. And fertilizer isn't necessary within the first 2 years.
Ah, I can finally stretch my roots into the ground and my branches can soar to the skies. Just wait till I bloom next spring.